have a tooth gap. I'm a single mom. I'm married. Can I become a flight attendant? Worry no more. I got you. I got your answers. Stay with me. I'll give you answers for all that. Sup, y'all? How are you? Welcome to my channel. It's your girl, the Faith. How have you been? I have been well. Alright, welcome back. If you're new, subscribe, like, and share. I love you. You're most welcome. Thank you for being loyal, and thank you. We're here again for cabin crew requirements. Both Qatar and Emirates Airways, they're similar. So, but where there is difference, I'm going to tell you the difference. Yes, so stay with me. So guys, I have a friend working at the Qatar Airways recruitment team. So this gentleman is the one that has given me all these kind of requirements that I'm giving to you because I love you. I'm finding out what will help you. Let's help each other. First of all, we're going to start with the age. The minimum age to become a flight attendant is 21 years old for both Qatar and Emirates Airways. 21 years old. There's no maximum. I haven't heard of maximum age limit. So yeah, there's no specification on that. Yes, and for Western, like American Airlines, I've seen elderly men, like people with gray hair, kind of elderly men, as flight attendants. So 21 years and above, that's both Qatar and Emirates Airlines. Second one is height. The height limit is, okay, for ladies, there's normally a minimum reach test that you are required to reach a height of 212 centimeters on your tiptoes and your hand raised, okay? So minimum of 212 centimeters. Reason is being where the emergency equipments are kept, the height should be, someone should be able to reach where the emergency equipments are at. It's not for luggage and what reasons. It's for emergency equipment reasons. For men do not do reach tests, okay? You have to reach 212 centimeters when you stand and raise your hand, okay? Yes, so that's the minimum height. What else? Now, there are stretches and exercises that are able to help you if you are a few centimeters away. Okay, you can check that on Google. Stretches that will help you to enhance or to add a few centimeters on your spinal. They are spinal exercises. So check them out and they'll help you. Yes. Weight requirements. So when they hire you, they will require you to do a BMI test. That's body mass index. Okay, you are required to input your age, your weight, and your height. It calculates online and gives you the result. Okay, so it has to be on the green bar. There are bars, red bar. There's a red bar that is underweight, a green bar you are normal, and there's the other end red bar that means you are obese. So I'll show you a diagram on that. Okay, yes, so that's on weight, BMI. Education requirements. To get to apply for this job, you must have completed high school or college, okay? No grades specification, and degrees, university degrees or college degrees and certification or diplomas are an asset. However, you can add your education as you work, which is quite tough, but there are people who do that, okay? So yeah, there's not a lot in education requirements. That's just that. Relationship status. The preferable status is single. However, married people do get hired. Okay, now for single moms, yes, they can apply and they're eligible for this job as well. Now, for the married people who are both working or who will be hired working there, they can request for a leave out allowance. They don't have to stay in their accommodations. They can request for a leave out allowance, or if one spouse is working, she can also or he can also apply and ask for leave out allowance. There's some quite good amount given for leave out allowance. Okay, so normally most of the people that are hired, they're hired on their early 20s where their status is single and they can serve for a few months before they get married and get kids. Remember, on the pros and cons, we mentioned that you are born to the company for some time. You cannot get married if you're not, or you cannot have kids for a certain time of year. If you really have to, you have to get permission. And yes, language requirements. English is the basic language required. You have to be fluent, both written and spoken. Yes, so English is the basic. If you have additional languages like French, Arabic, Spanish, Italiano, and German, that's an asset. Now, for Arabic speakers, they have an incentive that is equivalent to 550 US dollars, 2,000 Qatar reals. Yes, that's monthly. It's a good amount of money, right? Yes, so you can study for Arabic. I think mostly they get paid because of announcing. Yes, the plain announcements. And also, even in Dubai, we used to have those kind of incentives. Like if you have if you are like if you speak French or Arabic, you get a certain incentive added to your monthly salary. That's a good thing, right? Yes, so work hard and do your additional language, tech courses, and you'll be good. Swimming requirements. You don't have to be a professional swimmer as long as you are confident in the water. Remember, your job is dealing with emergency kind of situations and you're going to be a lifesaver just in case. So during your trainings, you are going to be doing ditching exercises, ditching trainings. However, you are on your life jacket, so you only need to be confident in the water, okay? But you can also learn how to swim as you go, as you work. Tattoos. Qatar Airways are really strict on tattoos, whether they are visible when you wear your uniform or they are invisible when you wear your uniform. So they do not entertain any tattoo whatsoever. Emirates are flexible. You can have your tattoo, however, when it's covered when you wear your uniform, that's not a problem. I'll show you a diagram where you can declare your scars and your tattoos for both men and for women. Okay? Scars and piercings. Okay, now for piercings are not a problem as long as you do not wear your rings. You can just remove your rings and you will look professional. Now, for the scars, it will depend where the scar is at. Invisible scars on the face that can be concealed by makeup, that will not be a problem. A scar that looks ugly, there are those scars that don't look good when they're exposed. That's definitely not going to be allowed. And moles, small moles are not a problem. So if you have moles, do not mind. I've had many questions in my DM, people worried about moles and scars. Small ones are not a problem, and as long as it can be concealed by makeup, is not a problem. Okay, the diagram I'm going to show you is a diagram that you are going to fill in and declare where your scars at or even your tattoos for both ladies and men. Okay, you will declare everything for Qatar Airways, even the tattoos, when you're wearing your uniform and when you're not wearing your uniform. For Emirates, you can only declare the marks that are shown when, like, you'll just see the diagram and you will get to understand. Teeth requirements. Qatar Airways are not so strict about teeth, but Emirates are pretty much strict. Okay, so Emirates Airlines are going to ask for a dental certificate. So you are going to get this from your dentist that shows you do not have missing teeth, you do not have tooth decay and those kind of things. Okay, so for teeth gaps, Noel, hear me good, you are eligible for that. Teeth gaps are allowed. They're small, kind of this one. They really look good, are beautiful, very beautiful. So that's not something to get to bother you. Teeth gaps are allowed. Uh, of course, missing teeth are not. They don't look really good, so they are not allowed.
Dentures are not accepted. You cannot have dentures.
Braces and aligners are not allowed. To some people, this looks kind of disgusting when you have your braces on. So they are not allowed. Normally, before you fly, you have a grooming officer checking you, everything, checking your teeth, checking your grooming. Yes. So if you have to get braces, you can ask your dentist. This is an expensive one though. You can have your dentist put your braces in from the inside where they're invisible, and you have to make sure on your interviews your recruiters will not will not see, my god, yes, will not see the braces. Okay, for dentures, no, not dentures, for aligners, the aligners, you can wear them on your off days, you can wear them when you sleep. Okay, yes, they are not also allowed. Teeth veneers. Teeth veneers are allowed. Of course, they look good. They are white and they bring that good smile out of you. So they are allowed at your own expense, not the company's expense. They are really expensive, so the company will not cater for that. Okay. What else? What else? What else? Crooked teeth. Crooked teeth are allowed. You see mine? Mine are not so straight, so they're still good. The kind of crooked teeth that I'm talking about is this. Yeah, those ones are not allowed. They do not look so good, so you need to see your dentist if they're like this and have them fixed, have braces on. Yes, other than that, as long as the teeth alignment is not so badly off, it's allowed. Like mine is not a problem, so yeah. Tooth decay is not acceptable. Okay, for Emirates Airlines, remember I said that you will be required to give a dental certificate, so you need the dentist to fill the decayed tooth and clear it up, like give a clear certification that your all teeth are okay. What else? Colored or stained teeth. Stained teeth are not accepted as well. So there are home remedies that you can try to whiten your teeth. Also, you can see a dentist to whiten and clean the teeth. So now the remedy that I've got for you is a 1/4 tablespoon of salt, lemon juice, and ginger. Make a paste and use this like 3 times a week. Okay, brush your teeth 3 times a week. Okay, not so often because it may weaken your enamel and also may cause tooth erosion. Okay, yeah, so that's a home remedy. Else you can just see a dentist that will clean it up. Eyeglasses. Prescription eyeglasses are allowed. They are not supposed to be looking funky and all this stylish. They have to look professional. Preferable color is gold or silver. Okay, and eye contacts also, they are allowed. Okay, so that one is allowed, that one is done. Work experience requirement. You don't really have to have a work experience. I said most of people that are hired, they are on their early 20s, and most of them probably do not have work experience. So you will get hired. You will definitely get hired when you do not have work experience. They will train you. They're standard. Yeah. So that's nothing to worry about. The last thing is hair. Your hair. The hair requirements is no dreadlocks. Number 1, no hair color, and no short angled kind of bob, short angle bob styles. Okay, you should be on a long hair that can be tied. Rex, stop that. So long hair that can be tied at the back on a bun or a donut. Yes, so that's that for cabin crew requirements. If you have any more questions, you can reach me on my email on the comments. Yes, so please like, share, and subscribe. Yes, thank you for watching me. Thank you for your patience, and I love you as always, always, always. Infinity hearts. Thank you.